Hello and welcome back. I'm Cithryth and welcome to episode 91 of my LOTRO Master Let's Play. Yes, that really is how far along we are in this series. Last time, as you remember, I was playing around with Keeper of Animals line, and I'm still on that because it seemed pretty awesome. And now I am going to be attempting a small fellowship. It's not really an instance. I mean, it's in an instanced space, but it's not like an instance because you don't get there via the instance finder tab window thing. But it is up this way in the middle of all the trees and such. But along the way, I'm going to be using these fertile soil patches that are glowing miraculously to indicate that they are fertile. Apparently, that's what fertile soil does. Who knew? And yeah, I'm planting seeds. Apparently that's also a small fellowship quest because reasons. Oh yeah, I know why. Because they basically have this whole area around here marked small fellowship because it's supposed to take a small fellowship to take down these guys apparently. There's a level 46 warden over there. And a level 50 hunter over there. Owning face. Good on them. I'm gonna take out this guy horn thing. Okie dokie. So this, we are going to have to be really careful. I'm probably going to end up using some of these buffs, assorted buffs that I've gathered from Hobbit presents. I have so many. Let's see. Crafting lore? No, that's not going to help us. Reputation? No. Cosmetic hat? No, definitely not. Let's see, what is this? Mount speed? No, that's not going to help either. Combat run speed? That could help. I'll turn that on. Plus 5% melee range and tactical damage. Yes, definitely. Already used a scroll of max morale and power. Map? No. XP? No. Let me see. I guess I could use some hope as well. And what's this last thing? Tomes of Finesse? Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds good. Anything else that I have? Not really. Alright, so let's do this. I'm all buffed up and ready to go. I gotta be careful though and not attack him because there's a whole bunch of other trolls around there. I mean, these are just signatures to start off with, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I mean, I'd rather not, you know, ruin everything at the start. But let's go. I mean, I have been killing these faster than I was killing them on my Rune Keeper, so yeah. But then there's this guy attacking me. Okay, that didn't go well because I was kind of fumbling around trying to find my skills, and also I have really bad lag right now. Like for some reason I have bad lag from internetness. Alright, and rather than end up at the entrance of the cave, that would make sense. I'm down here at this res circle. So I'm going to take a minute to get some potions on my quick slots so I can get to them easier, and also reacquaint myself with my skills because I know I have some kind of heal somewhere. First set of trolls down. Continuing on, let's see, there's 1, 2, oh, this guy's a walker, so we'll back up a bit. Get his debuff set up. And, oh, nope, he's walking too fast for my induction. Great. Although it looks like I can maybe pull him without pulling the other. Nope, definitely not. Oops. Okay, so I just pulled a whole bunch of them, so I'm going to use Bane Flare. Step back a little bit. Try to pick out this one that is still up and fighting. It's kind of hard because it's moving around. And now they're all kind of awake, so that's not great. Okay, well, after a few attempts at that, I am thinking I cannot do it. I think they are just a little bit too high level. I think if I was maybe like a level or two higher than them, it would be easier. And maybe had some more class trait points, it would be easier. However, based on the amount that I'm able to put into class trait tree stuff right now, and my level and everything, it's just not happening. It's too bad that I kind of had to give up that other quest. I'm not going to cancel it from my quest log. I'll probably try and come back and finish it before I leave Eregion and enter Moria. because I think by then I should be high enough level and maybe have some more deed points, trait class, whatever points, hopefully, so that I can finish it. If not, I'll just move on then. Because, yeah, Moria's pretty cool. I know some people don't like Moria, and I hated Moria, but it went through a series of revamps, and I think it's much better now. Although, if all you do is the epic stories, you're gonna have a bad time. There is a insane amount of traveling in it, and so, yeah, I mean, if you want to get a feel for that, you can watch Anding's Volume 2 series that he's working through right now. I know he's not super fond of it because, yeah, just way too much traveling and ridiculous quest order. It's really indicative of the kind of atmosphere for questing that Turbine used to have and like the style of quests that they used to do. I talk a lot about quest styles. It's kind of a hard thing to pin down. It's like there's definitely a very, very different feel from the quests at the beginning of the game and the end. And I know on LOTRO Players News we were talking about in our Update 14 review that the Western Gondor region that came out with Update 14, the quests have a feel like Shadows of Angmar original content, like the quest storylines and stuff. However, because of everything they've learned over the past 7 years, the mechanics of the quests and the quest order and everything is much improved. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. So if you haven't, I recommend getting to level 95 and playing through Gondor because it's fun. I enjoy it. So this is kind of a weird thing that I just noticed. So we're in this, like, Dunlending work camp or whatever, right? Oh, I'm being attacked. Hold on. There's a Dunlending guard hiding in that bush. I'm gonna throw fire on it so that the bush catches on fire and the Dunlending guard burns to death. That's pretty morbid. Sorry. Anyway, I defeated all the Dunlendings I need to defeat, apparently. But anyways, so what's the deal with this? Like, it's a partially cut down tree, and then they put, like, kind of scaffolding around it, because why? That makes no sense. That's a very, very weird thing. Maybe someone can explain that to me, like, why that's a thing. I don't get it. It escapes me. Or like there's this rock boulder over here. Same thing. Just randomly got a scaffolding around it. Like maybe I can see them like turning that into a tower or something. Cause like it's a rock or whatever, but random half cut down tree? I don't get it. So now we get to defeat Arzget, the Worm Keeper. He's not going to be too difficult. Oh, I have to put my buff back on him or debuff back on him because he resisted. At least he was nice enough to resist the debuff that doesn't put him into combat, so that I have a little more time to work on that. But, yeah, this is... Oh, I completed Improved Stormlore. Cool beans. I think that means I got a class trait point thing. So that's helpful. And, yeah, again, this was super easy. Not a problem. Deed completed. Yes. Does that mean I have a... No, I don't. That's too bad. Oh, well. Anyway, now, yeah, back to Gwingris. I'm going to turn those things in. I did kind of mess up the flow of quests. Like, I was supposed to also kill a Dunlending leader or half-orc leader or something at the Dunlending camp over there. However, I kind of forgot to turn in one part of that quest earlier, and so I'm kind of still on the second set of quests for that quest line, so I'm going to have to go kill that guy. But, again, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, so now I just have to use this little mustering horn tower thing. For some reason there's like a whole bunch of different random horns. And now we kill this Dunlending chief guy. The Dunlending chiefs in this game look pretty cool. I like the little weird like bone spike things that they've got going out of the back of their cloak. Looks very weird and cool at the same time. I like it. And this guy is going down easy peasy. Alright, so I get to turn that into Gwingris, and then on southward, Echad Eregion. Woo, level 49, one step closer to level 50. I did get a class trait point this time. Also, I realized that maybe the fact that my earrings are like item level 27 and 30, that might have something to do with the fact that I didn't do so well trying to do that small fellowship thing. Yeah, because that's pretty freaking terrible. So that's something I need to work on. Yeah, so onward south. Okay, so I picked up all the quests there, and next episode we'll start working out of Echad Eregion. I really like this place. This guy right here, Golgallon, or no, not him, Dornador. He gives a really cool looking quest reward later on in his quest chain. It's really awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the internet.